my other dogs. But they don't. They're old enough. They're like, listen, just chill out. Because she is hyper. Like, bouncing off the walls.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Of course.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
I should have brought
My
Ashley.
wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Alright, we got you.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there.
I love how he says expensive bar.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Exactly. I wish I would have brought Ashley. I don't think we can swap out teammates. Can we? I don't think we can. I should have brought Ashley because Ashley was a member of the 212. And if you have her with you when you talk to him, she like has extra dialogue where she's like, yeah, I know your wife. Hey now. Hey now.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Exactly.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yeah, I'm here for Shemesh.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him.
You can just send her a
Serviceman
body.
Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you.
Exactly.
Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance.
It's still a person.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
No.
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
This isn't right. Hands down. Y'all know
I
this.
understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Exactly, but how far are you willing to go before you lose that humanity?
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander.
What'd I say?
You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Exactly. That's dude's wife. Because if that was your body and you want it to be... Oh. If that was your body and you passed away, I'm pretty sure if it was your loved one, you would want the same thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna mess with my webcam ever so... Oh, there it is. Just because of, what is this? All? So, ever so slightly. Because it is, it's cutting off some of the subtitles, and I want everybody to see every single subtitle because this game is amazing. Hands down.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
She's coming home.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
See, now I wish I would have brought Ashley. Yeah. Armor piercing rounds recoil. Whoo! That's a lot of stuff. Alright. Recoil dampener, easy. Force, hammerhead rounds. Ooh, armor piercing 2. Garrus. Garrus is usually my sniper. But I think I'm going to swap him out for Ashley. I love Garrus, I truly do, but I think I'm going to swap him out for Ash. Rex is my shotty, so... Well, that's versus synthetics. We'll do chemical rounds on there, and then we'll do... that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, stimulant pack. What does that do? Alright, cool. Alright. And then we can go sell. Oh! We need to go talk to the, what's a thing? Consort. Consort? Yeah, consort. There it is.
I went very often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
$50. Bugger.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the city and to the concert? I don't know exactly. It
I
might
simply
sound
felt
strange, but I
called.
simply felt called. That's not so. Many of us have felt.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
You welcome.
Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Good.
It was my honor to
Hi,
aid
pup.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Alright,
you.
cool.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Cheira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
Cool.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on.
Oh.
And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Dude, the eyes in this game are so nice now.
Remember my words, Commander.
$200, that's what I'm talking about.
They will give you strength.
Give me a 200. Alright, let's go present everything we got to the count. Okay. Yeah, alright. I think that's the side missions we found for now. There's someone, I think they are... Someone's gonna want that, and I think they are over there. Like in this little area there. Alright. It's someone wants that OSD. And I'm pretty sure it's a reporter in between levels. Like it's a little, like, I won't say it's a plaza, but it's like a little, it's like in between swapping elevators. Like when an elevator takes you down to this little area, and then you go over and take the elevator, it takes you down to the next part. Like to the wards. I think. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it over here. Oh yeah, I scanned it. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think this is it.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Gotta love elevator music. This is what I was talking about. It's a little area.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but could still use it.
Oh. $50. Alright, so...
The Salarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Pop dance.
The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
It's my little dancing pup. Oh, yes, I'm in your hair. I knew it. Alright. Okay, that's the lobby. Or not the lobby, that's the alley.
Commander Shepard?
Emily
I'm
Wong.
I'm a journalist investigating corruption on the Citadel.
Yup.
You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring. Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
What about this?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
See,
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
dropping that money for me. Dropping all that money. Alright. I know there's fast travel over here. How much money do we even have? Woo! 26,000 or 2,600. Woo. Right now, the goal is going to be to buy all the licensings, so that way we can actually get some good gear. Presidium, please. We're going to the Citadel Tower. Alright, cool.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
He sounds so
I
sarcastic when he
recognize
says
the other voice,
that.
The one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Matriarch Benezia?
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
No, not if they can. If they have the means to wipe out all the life in the galaxy, you think they're gonna leave behind evidence? If they're that good, you really think they're gonna leave evidence?
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander.
They're gonna be a myth. They knocking on your front door.
Purpose, a legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Bro, they're machines. Why would they They could probably tell when he's lying, bro. But okay. Okay.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding.
You stripped him of his status 10 minutes ago. What you mean he running for his life?
Track down one man.
Like,
a Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems.
Nah,
We
that's
won't be
valid.
dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I would say send me, but I need the Paragon points.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Alright.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
True. True enough. True enough. Alright, I'm gonna show my cam off for this because this is so cool. Oh shit, they
Commander
typing.
Shepard, step forward.
That's enough because I want y'all to see my reaction because I'm lit. I'm too lit.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Alright, let's hit the ground running. Let's do it.
I'll find him.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I'm a Spectre. I'm a Spectre. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
I'm
Until I
used to
find
it.
Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
I mean, that's true.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Alright, cool. Spectre training. Oh, wrong thingy. I keep hitting the wrong dang button. Alright, let's Spectre training. Increase damage and duration of all your powers attack by 1% up to... Oh yeah, I do need Unity. That's what, 4? Cool. Oh, store discount. We want barrier. Yes, and we want shotguns. Alright, cool. Alright, cool beans. Let's head to C-Sec headquarters. I think it's in the wards? Yeah. Also gonna take a quick second to say thanks for everybody hanging out with me while I play some Mass Effect. Love your faces. Even if you're lurking, still love your face. Lurkers make the world go round.
1 sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yeah.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
You good, fam?
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Yeah, you good. Don't worry about that. Yup. License. Don't care. Mm-mm. I only got 3K. Alright. Yeah, I guess I could use the grenades. Alright, let's hit it. Where am I going now? Where is he? Oh, me and Method Line stocking bay. Okay.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Oh. Oh. Wrong elevator.
I've been raised to see Krogan as bloodthirsty thugs, but you've surprised me, Rex. You are different.
The genophage is a lot easier to swallow when all Krogan are savage monsters, isn't it? Why don't you head back to the Normandy, kid? If you stay here in the real world, you might have to learn something.
That's deep. That's really deep. Is this stocking? Yeah, this is stocking bay.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
There we go. What you got for me?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
What?
Take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
See, I knew he would wait.
I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it. I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I ain't gonna let you down.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria.
Alright.
Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Alright.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
Yeah.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Exactly, that's your job.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna prioritize our colonies first, but still.
Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly
Jesus.
civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining this.
How'd you get blamed for that?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
That's
Don't blame yourself,
disgusting.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Yeah,
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent?
Yeah.
I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
Yeah, no.
I don't. I blame Saren. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
Yep.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
You good?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Alright, fam.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, let's go, y'all. I got a ship, I got a crew. Let's bounce. Decontamination in progress.
Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Yeah, it feels
Captain
wrong.
Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Alright.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy.
That's a cool
Time
looking
to show
core.
them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
You know I gotta get my screenshots in. Presley.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
They're on
We're
our
all on the
side.
same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
You doubting me, boy?
I'm in charge here, Presley.
You
I
doubting
decided
me?
We have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
All right,
Carry on,
Presley.
Presley.
I'll holler at you later.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I got some Renegade for that? Damn. Well. Alright, let's talk to the crew. There's Kaidan. We know how you gonna end up. Elevator. Elevator. Alright. Oh, there's the wreck officer.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Oh, you knew?
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
True.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
She was my dog, my Yorkie. She was laying her head on my surge protector. So I'm like,
I hope
yeah,
you made
no.
the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Hey, as long as you stick with me, we
If
good.
getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Yeah. As long as you get it done the right way, we're fine. Oh yeah, Ashley.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Alright.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Do your thing, girl. Rex, my boy.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
Just talking to you.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Yeah, there is.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Come on.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Oh, Jesus.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
Nah.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
Nah.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I see that.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Touchy.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us. but it's not what's killing us.
Huh.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So...
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds.
They can't.
We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight.
Guess that's true.
So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
That does make sense. Plus, on top of the genophage, so few in 1,000 kids. Like, imagine you got, let's go off of the idea that we say a few, let's say 200, maybe 200, but just rough estimate, 200 kids, right? So you have so big of a population on the planet, you only have maybe 200 kids out of 1,000, right? A couple million Krogan. So let's say 1,000, so maybe 2,000 Krogan to 3,000 Krogan actually live to survive on that planet. How many actually survive on Tuchanka? 2,500? Maybe? Out of that population of 2,500, who actually stays on Tuchanka, how many leave? Let's say quarter of them leave, so divide that by 4. You're talking about maybe 6,000? 6, 12, 8, 24, yeah. So maybe 6,000 actually, maybe 6,000 leave. So then, now, you multiply this on the grand scale of things, and you're talking about a massive decline in population. Like a severe, like instead of it being like a slow, steady decline, you're talking like sharp. Especially if you're talking about mercenaries and stuff.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Not even counting wars.
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far.
Thousands.
Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw
I was just about to say this.
Scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Somebody needs to have hope,
So
though.
long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright, we'll go talk to Tali, and then we'll go talk to Joker. Oh, Adams!
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured you'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
No, that's
Carry
it.
on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
How you, Justin
Your
Tali?
ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Is
I
it?
had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
Yeah.
But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
300
I
years.
can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted.
They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Mostly.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
So you have to get
See you later.
resources and materials to maintain that fleet. So instead of it being more like a religious thing, it's more of a actual survival mechanic where it's like, look, us old folk can't go out and find resources and salvage and things like that. We have to be here to use the knowledge we have to help our species survive. So you youngins need to go out, find resources, find materials, and bring them back or send them back. All right, let's talk to Joker. You know he got something to say.
Commander, something you need?
Nah, just
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Froelich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Where is it? Is it in here? Oh, no, it's not. I think it might be in Mass Effect 2, but there's like a little button you can press and it like shuts the shutters on the window. All right. So guys, cool, level up. So we're gonna go ahead and end right here for now. We're not gonna go jump into the next missions and stuff. I have a couple errands I need to run, so I might be back afterwards, maybe this evening. We might, I don't know, we might not play more Mass Effect. We might do something like some Siege or Destiny if people play, or we might do something. Don't know yet. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for chilling. I'll be back tomorrow around 10 a.m. EST. Might start earlier if I get up earlier. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace. Good one. Peace.
Oh, okay. Oh, got you. Yeah, Crispy do. Well, who has Prometheus Lens?
I have it.
We need someone to go into the other room with Prometheus Lens.